Hello, I'm Bruce Lane from GTI Energy, and I'm pleased to bring you this web broadcast in support of our recent ASX release concerning the upcoming drilling at our low Herma in situ recovery uranium project in Wyoming's Powder River Basin. Low Herma is one of three projects that the company holds in Wyoming, two of which are in the Great Divide Basin. But this presentation is focused on low Herma. We declared a resource in the middle of this year at low Herma of 5.71 million pounds at an average grade of 630 ppm. We did that off the back of a significant body of historical drilling results from drilling conducted in the 70s and 80s. So we had about 1,700 drill holes or drill logs to work with. And in addition to declaring the inferred resource, we were also able to project an exploration target of 5.87 million pounds to 10.26 million pounds at a grade range of 500 to 700 ppm. So if we were able to achieve the top end of that and bring all of those pounds into resource, it would give us around 16 million pounds of the project. The project is located about 10 miles away from Cameco's Smith Ranch Highland project. That project is the largest permitted in situ recovery plant in the US, and it's Cameco's lead asset in the US. We're also just down the road from UEC's two projects, Willow Creek and Reno Creek, and Energy Fuels Nichols Ranch. And in addition, up in the northeast, we've got Peninsula's Lance project. Peninsula have said that they're going to bring that project back into production at the end of 2024. But down here in the Great Divide Basin, next to our Green Mountain and Great Divide projects, is UR Energy's Lost Creek. So Lost Creek is in production, has a capacity of around 2 million pounds in the processing plant, and they've got a bore field there at Lost Creek, which produces, I think, close to 1 million pounds a year. And they've decided to move on and develop the Shirley Basin project, which is over here around 50 kilometres away or 30 miles, as a satellite deposit for Lost Creek. Shirley Basin has a 6.3 million pound resource on it. So we're in a good neighbourhood with active production and a number of producers who are planning to come back into production soon. And in situ recovery has been practiced in Wyoming since the 70s and 80s. So our drill program, we have a permitted program for 70 holes in total, but this part of the program, this initial phase, is for up to 26 holes, which will give us around 15,000 feet or just over 4,500 meters of drilling information. And we're targeting two things. One, to verify the historical drill holes and database. And so we'll be twinning some holes and also seeking to get some reference material to put through physical assay that'll allow us to give a reference point for the gamma logs. But in addition, we're also looking at the exploration potential of the project. The drill holes that we have in the historical database are predominantly in the shallower Wasatch Formation. But we also have some holes that show potential in the Fort Union Formation below that. The trends that are marked on this map, the dotted lines that you see, represent the interpreted trends in the Wasatch Formation. So we'll be pursuing some of those trends and looking to hopefully expand the resource through delineating further resource in those trends. But we're also looking at the deeper formation. And this area with a crosshatch here is the area that we're staking some further claims in, and the crosses in there are historical drill holes, and a lot of those drill holes actually show mineralization in the deeper formation. We have additional drill holes within our property and outside of our property that show the potential in that deeper formation. And importantly, that formation, the Fort Union, is the formation that Cameco is producing from around 10 miles to our east. And this image helps to explain. This is the younger and shallower Wasatch Formation, and this is the deeper and older Fort Union. So this is where the bulk of our exploration drilling historically has occurred. And then this area here in the deeper formation, we have holes there that show the potential, and what we'd like to do is explore that further and hopefully bring some of that into the resource. So thanks for taking the time to watch the presentation, and please reach out to me if you'd like to talk about any aspects to do with the project and the company further. Thanks for your time.